This is Real Nollywood.
You're welcome to Real Nollywood. You're welcome to Real Nollywood.
Alright, it's exciting to have you all watching another exciting edition of your one-stop movie program on television, Real Nollywood. And it's exciting to also say that the motion picture industry in Nigeria has come of age, and filmmakers and stakeholders are beginning to understand the worth of the industry and putting all of their effort to make sure they take it to the next level. Well, this is Real Nollywood and my name is Colin Stock, and great to have you watching. Today promised to be very exciting. We've got wonderful segments that we'll be thrilling you with, talking about true Nollywood story, knowledge is just gisting, making of blockbuster films and current events that is ongoing in industry, all coming for you on Real Nollywood. As you can see, it's a totality of what the motion picture industry in Nigeria holds. Well, we're just going to take it one after the other. We're going to take knowledge is just gisting, and when I come back, saying a whole lot that is happening in the industry. Stay tuned.
Knowledge is just gisting.
As for information, we have an assignment for tomorrow evening. And if you mess up this time, trust me, you won't like me.
Okechukwu Eze Ugu of Oakville Production, after the success of Brother Skipper, is set to release another title.
The title is Jafar.
Jafar.
Yeah.
Alright.
You need to say it to know exactly what Jafar, which is acted by Majid Michel himself.
Okay.
You know, it was a great job. I don't think I need to talk less about it. After, if you have seen Brother Skipper, trust me, this one is much more better than Brother Skipper. I didn't say it. Censors board, they have screened the film, and they confessed and said, this one is something else. What kind of weird person is this?
Just gisting.
Children lost their lives to malnutrition. Men lost their names.
Nollywood's talent Belinda Effa has a nomination as the Best Supporting Actress at the Guiama Awards 2014, hosting Texas for the film Akbaye.
You know, for me, it's not just about working, but it's about being appreciated. And, you know, it comes also. I just got nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Guiama Awards in Houston, Texas. So I'm just Akbaye. Yeah, you know, so I'm so excited. I'm doing something relevant and I'm being recognized for it.
Just gisting.
Get down! Get down! Hey! Get down!
What's going on?
We're under arrest.
Nigerians in the diaspora are representing totally as Kelvin Wankwat's Tempting Fate gears up for the cinema come 2015.
Actually, Tempting Fate is about love, betrayal, and forgiveness. But we're trying to hammer more on forgiveness. It has Ramsey Noah as the lead actor, and we have some Hollywood actors in the movie. We shot in Hollywood, California. We have Dan Davis, whose film was nominated for the Sundance Film Festival, and he's doing great. Then we have an upcoming Nigerian actor that is also based in US, Andrew Onoche, who played the role of Ramsey Noah's younger brother in the movie. And like I said, the trailer is out, everything is out, www.temptingfate.com. It's on YouTube as well. But I tell you, a lot of people that have seen the trailer, they're just yelling, they can't wait to see the movie.
I am going to see it myself.
I know you are.
Alright, so is it getting ready for a premiere here in Nigeria?
Yes, we're going to premiere Easter, around Easter periods on the 3rd of April. That's when we're premiering in Nigeria actually. And the reason being that we're building followership with the movie and want to make sure that every logistics is down, and we've gone through all the international festivals and before then.
Does Walker choose the path, or does the path choose the Walker?
Good question.
gisting.
Alákàdá, ìwé lani kọ́mọ wákà, ìwà ìbàjẹ́ òṣè wá dọ́wọ́. Alákàdá, the style, attitude, swagger, and the fashion of the present day.
Nee Anthony Ayimako Johnson's Alakada 2 is currently making waves in the Yoruba film industry.
Alakada. Trust me.
Alakada 2.
It's everywhere. Woo! It's hot.
Say it, you love it.
Hot like fire.
Okay, so what course did you take in school?
Course? As in that to see Oxford University in London. Pé course wo ló ṣe? Kí ló kà?
Mo kà lawyer.
Lawyer ni lóòótọ́.
Just gisting.
Susan Peters has also been busy as she gets set to premiere her own movie titled Don't Cry For Me.
And I'm working on my own movie premiere too. Yeah, coming up soon.
What's the name?
Don't Cry For Me.
Alright. Just gisting.
Peace, where we back again.
It's a purple wardrobe for Ghana 25. Elizabeth Carter, as much as I try to say, it's not like she's going to pay me, but I mean, actually paid for my dress, so, but let me just feel sorry for her.
And I'm gonna try to be single, and the way that she's dancing, I don't know, because tonight, I don't care what I will buy.
Drink lots of water, eat veggie, and lie. It's a collection called Seduction by Amore. The shoes are Queen of the Catwalk, but that's about it.
The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo, dancing a lingo. Yeah, you got me dancing a lingo. The way that you move in your window, dancing a lingo.
And this is just from a high street shop called Playtime, and I think they're just their girly section, like high street fashion, really, nothing peculiar.
Move in your window, a lingo, a lingo. The way that you move in your window, move in your window. See this girl, the way that she's
along the line, 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 along the line. I see everybody dancing on the line, dancing on the.
Just be on the lookout. I did some very naughty things. Alright. You know, it was just a cameo role, but it was fun.
I was just this regular guy, you know, a friend to the lead, Alex, played by Ramsey Noah, and Gina Omotala. And yeah, we're just friends, and you know how it is. It went down well anyways. I am happy and proud to be part of it.
Everybody on the line has a pillow.
It's good to see Omotala Ramsey here. Obviously, we should be looking out for something really great. At least you can tell from Silent Scandal.
These are the, if I would say, Nollywood icons. Yeah, they are. Ramsey Noah, Omotala Jalade Kende, nothing but the best. The best of Nollywood.
I've been fortunate to use a lot of all these A-listers, and I have not encountered any form of problems with them. I mean, like, I've been very fortunate. You know, a lot of people complain, oh, we have problems with the stars and all of that. I don't know, it's just God. It's just God. We just have this mutual respect for each other. I mean, I respect them, they respect us, so it's mutual. And then everybody comes in, we're professional, we face our jobs, and we're fine.
We are not unfamiliar with each other. We have enormous respect for each other, both of them. And it was a great experience sharing that experience again, like we always do. Myself and Ramsey, we've done quite a number of works. Omotala on countable number of works. So there was nothing particularly new. Just something exciting about the script I wanted to bring out, and I was happy that we got it cracking at the end of the day.
We kept searching for a time and a season when we will have enough resources and the wherewithal in order to do a film, until the opportunity came in 1992.
Surge of
wonderful African films from all over the continent.
When I talk about acting to my students, I tell them that acting is 20% talent, which is the gift that God gives you.
Hi, my wonderful fans out there. Say, well, all right. Actually, it's like, I like all your combination,
Today on True Nollywood Story is screenwriter, producer and director LANCELOT IMASEUN from Edo State, Benin City. Ambassador LANCELOT IMASEUN's passion grew right from his days in primary school, then to the University of Port Harcourt where he studied theatre arts. Worked in Edo Broadcasting Service from 1988 to 1991. Journeyed to Lagos and joined NTA as a production assistant from 1994 to 1996. Also worked as a presenter on Federal Radio Corporation. Directed his first film, Adako, in 1995, followed by the movie Yesterday. And today, he has over 200 movies to his credit and has produced award-winning actors than most of his counterparts in Nollywood. From 1999 till date, LANCELOT IMASEUN shot all his movies in Benin City with emphasis on his people, projecting their rich cultural heritage. Interestingly, he had spanned over 3 decades in the arts and is set to celebrate 20 years into the art of filmmaking.
Yeah, totally. I'll be celebrating up to more than 30 years in the arts, and precisely by next year, 2015, I would have put in 20 years into the act of filmmaking.
Benin in 1752 AD was Bezame. In a period when ivory and slavery was in great demand by the Europeans.
Having started out from theatre, LANCELOT this season will be directing a stage play titled One Quiet Voice Above the Silence with Cash Nwachukwu in Houston, Texas for Courage to Their Foundation.
Yeah, but the acting skills, the singing and dancing, the theatrical performances, those ones started first, especially acting. Started up with acting and snowbird into a full-fledged professional performer. Was fortunate to have been on a tour with an artistic group led by Dr. Don Pedro Obaseki with his play Obaseki. We had a world tour with it, and fully as an actor, dancer, singer. Then the movies came. Since the movies came, I've not had enough time, though I still long to be part of the performing arts. But recently, I've been contracted I've been hired to direct a stage walk in faraway Houston. And the play will be staging on the 11th of October in Houston. I'm so excited going back to do that.
I am acting consul James Phillips. I am Phillips. I must trade with the white man.
LANCELOT IMASEUN has traveled far and wide in his exploit on breaking new grounds in filmmaking. He had shared his talent on the international scene.
Yeah, let me say, within Africa, I've shot in Ghana. In Europe, I've shot in Germany, in Holland, shot in Italy, shot in Germany, and in Germany, several areas in Germany. I've shot in Canada, shot in the United States of America, and not just United States of America. I'm fortunate to have been one of the very few directors that have been invited to Hollywood. 2006, when I did the first Nollywood-Hollywood collaboration. I did a movie produced by Bamiro, Mr. Ade Bamiro, a Nigerian based in Hollywood, and that was really, really big and awesome. We had a great showing at the Pan-African Film Festival and several other festivals around the world. that was really major for me. Then 2006, and when I had that break, I knew there was no going back for us on the international scene.
He looks forward to the world premiere of ABC of Death Season 2.
Recently, to the glory of God, 26 directors were named globally to produce and direct a series, some very funny, crazy idea like that called the ABC of Death. I was the only African that was selected to be among the 26 directors that takes each alphabet of the ABC alphabet, and I shot a 3-minute piece called Legacy as part of it. So they call it the 26 different ways to die. So that is coming up very strong, and the world premiere is happening on the 18th of September in Austin, Texas. And yours sincerely will be flying the Nigerian flag there, being among top Hollywood directors, and being the only African and Nigerian to be that honored to be part of that huge project called the ABC of Death Series 2. So that is showing very soon. That's a very major international project.
What I say, 10 years of marriage, and I apologize. Oh, Vera, what do you want? You want my head on the table? Is there anybody here that would like to sleep with my wife?
You can. What are you doing looking for Amanda? Why don't you just sit down? Do you have anything you want to say?
There wasn't even that much of a story in it. We were just playing around. What basically I wanted to say was we just talked about discrimination, and we used feces. I think that's the most modern word I can find. There wasn't necessarily, it was that we're all the same, you know. There's no point to say this one is black or old or young. We're all the same.
When I got the script, it was this thing. It had maybe like 5 pages. And I called my crew and I said, yes, finally, we'll finish this in 3 days. Little did we know what Uduak had in store. Anyways, I read the script and I said to Uduak, no, I can't do this film. She's like, why? I said, okay, this is where the white man says this is the thin line between complete creativity or total mess up. So please, I'm going to run while you guys are watching this film, because it's either very nice or it's a total mess. And really, when I read it, I'm like, Uduak, how are we going to do this? You know, because you need to try and get the right cast and get things in place, and our budget was so big, so we had to manage everything within that context. But I thank God at the end of the day, it didn't take us 3 days. This is where Jesus says 70 times 7. It took us way longer, and it was a project I'm sure the cast really loved.
Oh well, as you know, this is family for me. Working with Closer this time around, that's Uduak Ogwamana, who just broke out from Royal Arts Academy. It's a great delight for me, and it's a pleasure. I feel very honored each time I'm being called by them to come feature in the movie. And working with Desmond earlier too, it's mind blowing because I consider him to be a very good director. He knows what he's doing. As you can see, when you get to watch the movie, the picture is tastefully done, very well detailed and all that.
It's my first time actually being in such a big project, I must say, and it was fun.
Oh my God, it was awesome. Wonderful people on set, beautiful cast and our crew.
What are you doing looking for Amanda? Why don't you just sit down? Do you have anything you want to say?
Coco has learned from the best.
Yes, and yeah, she's a sister, she's a friend, she's family, and yeah, like I said, she learned from the best, so there was nothing different that will come out from her.
This girl has just been consistent. She's just been steadily doing her thing, and she doesn't listen to anybody. She's like, you know what, I'm doing my thing. I don't care what people have to say, and I think that's really commendable. You know, I'm so happy when I see fellow African women, fellow Nigerian women doing great things, and I'm just blessed to know her.
I'm really proud of my sister. I can't actually believe it. I've not been here. I know she's been doing all of this. I came here when it was just being put together. When I got here today, I was shocked. I'm happy that, I mean, she's doing so well. I trained her anyways.
We're not unequally yoked with unbelievers.
Until Wiki leaked and we heard him sing like a canary, humming a different tune before the Americans. Justice has been missing sister. Justice has been missing since the First Republic when Awo was thrown in prison for treason. Since the soil in Oloy Biri bled oil and the windfall from the boom accentuated our divisions. Believe now, justice has been lost since Nigeria was found. A friend said he saw her at Mile 12 lately when a pickpocket was mobbed and set ablaze. Maybe that was justice, but I'm still not sure because I see sticky-fingered politicians and government officials roaming free, even on TV, sitting in the assemblies where they make laws.
I think it was very different because you had a whole different cast, not really your very popular set of people, but for the first time I could enjoy this. And it was excellent. I was laughing from the start to the end. I mean, like, I wish it never ended. This is like the best comedy movie ever. Jumping past.
Neighbors out there.
10,000 shall fall on my side, 10,000 by my right hand, and none shall come near me.
Two gods are better than one.
You know, just come here, relax, tell your friends. That's how you really contribute to this place. I mean, there's no point coming here during the week and it's empty. That's not the whole idea. You know, it's to tell people, whoever you know, come around, tell your friends that work on the mainland. They say, oh, there's no place to go on the mainland. Tell them it's happening here.
Today was the launch of AFRIVILLE. It's something that I've wanted to do for very many years, and I'm happy that it's finally come to pass. AFRIVILLE is basically an African center where you can buy books, you can read books. I like to say that people say that Nigerians don't read, and I don't agree. I think that the books are not accessible for Nigerians to read. So I've created a place where Nigerians can walk in, buy the book, and sit down and read it. And then it's in a nice environment. It was also mostly a platform to sell my films, but I wasn't sure that my films could sustain it. So we added food and other things.
I mean, looking at this place, looking at the name, looking at the idea, I see an unusual person doing some unusual things.
And as for AFRIVILLE, it is comfortable, it's a home away from home, and it's a place I like to come.
Alrighty, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed every bit of what we brought for you on today's exciting edition of Real Nollywood. Yes, this is Nollywood, our Nollywood, and it's attracting from far and wide people who understand what filming is all about and coming back home to be a part of it. It's totally amazing. Alright, remember, if you're a stakeholder in the industry and you're loving what we're doing on this platform and you want to be a part of it, it's simple. There are numbers on your television screen. Just SMS details of your own intended event that has to do with the motion picture industry in Nigeria, and you could just be a part of it. What we're doing, being real on the only real program on television, Real Nollywood. Remember, I've said this time with that number, don't just sit down there and watch the program, be a part of it. We have our Real Nollywood fan page on Facebook, go like it, and we have our YouTube channel. Go watch episodes of Real Nollywood that you've missed. And remember, please do not buy, see, or own pirated copies of Nigerian film because it's killing the industry and we don't want to kill it. We want to grow it because it's attractive from far and wide. People will understand what filming is all about. Well, that's how we do it. We're going to be wrapping up the show, but remember, people, go to the cinema and watch quality films for the worth of your money. And Bureau, thank you for making me look good on this show. Alright, so keep it there with me on Real Nollywood, same time, same station, where we'll get all the excitement and infotainment coming from the motion picture industry in Nigeria. My name is Collins Talker.